and I'll keep it hush.
Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to the third season of the Exeter City career mode. For this episode I have my fan on because it's so hot, and I turned it off, but I'm gonna turn it back on because I'm already hot. Okay, basically, yeah. I actually didn't check if my mic is working, so yeah. If it's working, I'll be right back, and if it's not, I'm recording my intro again. Okay guys, so I'm back. My mic was working, so I'm gonna sim this pre-season match, of course. I'm doing a lot of transfers at the moment. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do overall, then I don't have to show you everything, alright? So, the first thing I want to do is get a new left back in, because I think Borthwick Jackson, he's an amazing left back, especially in real life, but he's just too clunky for my style of play, so I'm gonna look to trade him for someone. I also want a new left mid because Andrade was kind of a panic buy. Even though he didn't perform that badly last season, I still want to look into another left mid. So I'm gonna also try and trade Andrade for someone because Awere is of course coming up left wing for us, and I also want a new striker. So I'm gonna trade Clark Harris enough last season. And yeah, I hope you're not annoyed by the fan, by the way. But yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of emails back. So yeah, I'll see you guys when something important is happening. Okay guys, so we are here at our second game versus FC Zurich. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. I don't think we're gonna get through this group, to be honest. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys something. So this is my shortlist that I have right now of players that I'm looking into. So I'm gonna do loads of bids. So this is gonna be a huge section. So 12 million for Ake. It's just never going to happen, guys. So he's out of the window. Same as Amavi. Look, Sissoko is a deal that could happen, so we're gonna keep him here. Galloway exactly the same. Yada yada. Van Aanholt is just not gonna happen, I think. Then to the center mids, I don't really need him, so Dan Gosling is going out of here. And then we have these two Englishmen. They are regents, I think, from Gerrard and Lampard. They don't want to get offers for this guy, Kabongo Stevenson, but they do want from this guy. But I'm scouting them both, so maybe we could make a move for them in the January transfer window if we know the stats and if we know if they are actually regents. So now we have some left mids here, and 8.5 million. I'm looking to put money into the left mid position. So these are things, 10 million is a bit much, but maybe, Jefferson Montero is 27 and we could go a bit under his valuation. And then I don't think I'm going to go for Aston Balonga because he's been on our shortlist for a long time and he's just not good enough. Like this guy, he's been linked with us, or we have been linked with him every single transfer window this series, and I still think he's a decent striker. And I hear the boy, could Chuba Akpom return to Exeter City? That would be huge, guys, if Chuba Akpom could return. Yeah, we have some more strikers. Northern Amrabat is not going to happen as well. Saido Berahino, not too sure about him. Then we have these guys. So Callum Wilson is too expensive as well, I think. So we'll remove him. And then we have some more left wingers. So 2 left wingers. So first thing we're gonna do is just for these 2 left wingers, because their valuation is not too high. We're just going to offer Bruno Andrade. I don't think it's going through for any of those, because Andrade is only worth 1 million. But we could just throw it out there and see what happens. So we're also going to do that for Albert Zanelli. So yeah, let's see. Bruno Andrade, here he is. Like that. And then we'll go over to strikers. So Sacco only 6 million. I think that's a bargain. But I don't think a straight swap for Clark Harris is going to happen. We're still going to put it out there though. Just see what they have to say to it. Exactly the same for Tyler Roberts. You know, a very talented guy, Tyler Roberts. So let's see what they say about that. And I'm just going to do that for every striker. So like this. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do that for every striker that's in there. All right. So I don't know. Bereno is going out here because he's just not gonna happen. And see what they say back to me. All right. Then for every left mid that's here, I'm gonna offer Andrade. You know, Demara Gray and Jefferson Matero are definitely not gonna happen, but I could throw them out there for the other ones. And then for the left backs, I'm just gonna offer Borthwick Jackson, which actually is realistic because he's 3.4 million. Brendan Galloway, not Brendan Galloway, Borthwick Jackson. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you guys back when I'm gonna sim the game. Okay guys, so before we sim this match against Zurich, we of course have to look into who got the man of the match last game out. I totally forgot about that, so got the man of the match. So let me write that down. I've opened a new Word document here, and Joel Grant obviously so close to player of the season last year, but Clinton Morrison just overtook him in that last episode. Yeah, was sad to see him go, of course, Clinton Morrison, but let's see if Joe Grant can get that title this year. Anyway, I am going to put Clark Harris in there because I think he's going to be... Oh, he's still injured. I was gonna say I think he's going to be better in simulated, but you know, Reed has to do then. We are gonna play FC Zurich here, Zurich. So I'm gonna skip this 1-1, and I don't think we are gonna make it through, guys, which is disappointing. You know what? Actually, if Gaziantepspor win from FC Zurich and we win to Mersin, we're actually through. So the hope is still alive. Yeah, let's do a quick little bit of training. As you guys know, I've put a lot of offers out there. I'm gonna see what if the game is close. Yeah, so it's only 2 days. I'm going to just do this in one cut. Okay, transfer offers. I'm gonna look into this. No, actually, I'm gonna look into this now. So Michael Boxall, I really want 400k for this guy. I'm looking to sell him because we've got Emmanuel now, and we've got Ribeiro who can play there, and Paddy McNair who can play there. I want at least 5.5 million for 4, because if we can get rid of him, not really get rid of him, we of course want to keep him, but if he goes, we have a lot of money to our disposal. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this Mersin game, which I think is a Turkish club. Okay, we'll get into that in a second off camera. Let's sim this and hope we get a win, and hope Gaziantepspor get the win or a draw versus FC Zurich. Come on, boys, we can do this with our whole new midfield. Let's see, 2-0 win. That's what I want to see. And I didn't actually look what was the score at Gaziantepspor. We actually got through, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna look into my mailbox, check everything, and I will be back with you guys in the next game or when we are about to make a signing. Okay, guys, so before we get into the second half against Kayserispor, we are going to, of course, look who was the man of the match. I keep forgetting because it was just in the heat of the moment. Get it. So let me write his name down. Navarone for... Oh, that's the wrong button. His first man of the match of this season, of course. And yeah, then let's in this game. Yeah, a lot of those deals that I put out, guys, are not really working because of the high salary these guys want. But anyway, shit, we lost that game. Okay, so we've missed out on potential money there. We still got some money though of that, I think. Let's do some quick training. I always like to think that you guys want to see this. So I'm gonna show this to you guys quickly. Yeah, I've decided to train the passing on McNair because he already has insane defending stats. But yeah. So Michael Boxall's probably on his way out for 365. Obita has accepted us, but look at those wages, boys. Look at those wages. Those wages are insane, man. I'm gonna wait a bit for that one. This deal's not going through. So the Vetokele deal, 1 million plus Clarkson and Harris. I'm probably looking for a striker more than for a left back or a left mid, so that's what we are going to get into first. So we still got 820,000 from that. Too bad you didn't make it out of the group stage. Pretty sure I did, mate, but I'm gonna leave that Obita deal there for a bit. Let's see what we get back in a few days. I'm not gonna cut anything of this. So, okay, so this is a difficult one. Okay, so we've got Mings, also on 35k wages. That would leave us with 1 million, so it would still leave us with a decent budget. Then this Polian deal would totally help our budget. It would only take out wages, so it's... I like this deal, but I just don't know if Polian is going to be good enough anymore. So the Tom Walker deal is also a very good deal. I might look up his wages, but you know, this guy is also not going to take any of our transfer budget, you know. So we're looking at Mings. I think out of Mings and Obita, Obita is also higher rated and younger, so Mings is definitely not going to happen. Obita might happen. This Polian deal might actually happen too, but I think I'm gonna do this deal first because, yeah, I think it's just a very good deal. Let me actually look up his potential. So let me go to SoFIFA. Hopefully my internet is okay. It is. So if this guy has good potential, which I think he has, I'm definitely going to sign him. So it's Tom Walker, and he might not have the craziest stats, but you know, for 500k, basically, I think he's going to be definitely good improvement if he has good potential. So his potential is only 73. I don't think it's worth it then, guys. I think we should look into another left mid then. Yeah, definitely, nah. That actually threw me off. I think it was like in the 80s, but 73 is just not good enough. And I actually think this deal is going to happen. The Obita deal, we would have a great left back if we did this, yo. But we still need a left mid and a striker. I think it's a very good deal, and I think I'm just gonna do it. You know, I like this guy's stats, so just did it, guys. And we could also make this deal happen, so I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait on that Polian deal. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm still looking for a load of strikers, so I'm going to adjust this to like 60, I think. 60 like that. With 21k in wages, which is decent. Let's see if we can ask the board for some money. So avoid relegation. I think we can definitely finish mid-table. If they would like us to give us, you know what, I'm actually just gonna go in with 1 million. I know that's impossible with the Exeter City like financial situation, but come on, 2 times in a row promoted, that should be a bit more money than only 2 mil, you know. So they gave us 892 just to finish mid-table. That's definitely going to be accepted. So Akpom deal has been accepted, 700k plus Clarkson Harris, and he only wants 10k on wages. This could be interesting, guys. This could be very, very interesting. Transfer offer for Navarone 4. So I'm gonna go in with 4 million. I think that's a reasonable price for him, seeing the last season the season he had last time out. Let me stall this again. So yeah, this is a huge segment, guys, without any cutting, but I'm just in the middle of so many business and it's all coming at me so fast, so I'm just gonna go for 4 million. for 4, and let's see what clubs say to it, because he's in high demand after that season, of course. Player sold, Boxall has been sold, so that's another bit of money. Okay, so this is actually a deal I really want. I really, really, really want to happen. Joshua King, he looks like a very good player from Bournemouth, guys. He could be insane in our left mid spot. So I'm just gonna offer the contract he wants. It's definitely reasonable. So Vetokala has also accepted. So I don't think Polian deal is gonna happen, but it is gonna happen if the if I cannot afford the Vetokala deal. So another transfer offer for 4. Yeah, just 4 million is gonna be it. I don't think anyone is gonna give that to us, but we can still try, you know. Yeah, it's all coming at me so fast, guys, so I'm just gonna keep on going. Okay, 3.2 million. So this is something I gotta think about. I think I'm gonna go in with 3.6, and I'll still be happy with that, you know. Being worth 1.8 million, I think I can live with that one. So yeah, let's do a little bit more training. And yeah, normally I like to do a lot of editing in these transfer episodes, you know, but as I said, everything is just coming at me so fast that I don't really have a chance to cut. Like, I could cut, but I think it's interesting for you guys as well if you see all these deals going. Receive the transfer offer for Navarone for another one. So we're going to ask for 4 million, of course, to Leyton Orient. So they've counter offered us. Oh, I got a counter offer back with 3.6 million. Yeah, Chuba Akpom has also accepted. So we should make I don't know about this one, guys. He's only 69 rated, and he's 20. I just don't think he's gonna have the same spark as he had in that first season in Football League 2. He just hasn't got that level yet. Polian, you know, being linked with us now for 3 years, I think he definitely wants to come here. He's accepted 3 contracts already, but for Tokale deal, this one is very, very, very appealing to me. But I'm just gonna do the Polian deal, guys. If it doesn't work out, we'll find something else. But he's been linked for us for the past 3 seasons now. So I think we definitely should try him out this year. He's 69 rated, I believe. Where is he? Yes, 69 rated. Let's have a look at his stats. So his stats look like a striker that would suit me, whereas finishing only 67. He can also play left mid. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a decent striker, guys. I just did it. I cannot believe I did the Polian deal finally. Okay, that's interesting, guys. So I'm still not gonna cut anything of this because we still have a lot going, of course. Gil on a 2-year loan, guys. He's gonna be out for 2 years out to Morecambe, and Ibarev offered 2.3 million. Gonna ask for 4 million still for Navarone 4. They've offered us 2.5. I'm gonna ask for 4 million. Wolves, I'm gonna ask 3.6 because they have already done an offer. Yeah, okay, so Joshua King has declined, but we can definitely give him some more money because we really want him at this club, guys. He could be a big improvement, but why does he say the league is the club is not prestigious enough? Like, did Bournemouth go up in the end? I thought they didn't go up. Oh, they still did with playoffs and everything, so they did go up. That's interesting. Okay, well, another transfer for Navarone 4, and these are clubs from lower leagues, guys. Why would I let him go to a lower league? Like, okay, Augsburg, they have some money, guys. We might have something on here. But yeah, you can see how big in demand Navarone 4 is at this moment. But yeah, I think the video might be too long if I don't cut it here, so I'm gonna do some more trading and everything, but I won't show you everything of that. So I'll see you guys back in, for you guys a sec, but when I have some more info. Okay, guys. So what we have here, it's big. Okay, so first, Joshua King. Welcome to the club, mate. Welcome to the club. You can see the budget. You can see it. Navarone 4 was sold to Brighton and Hove Albion for 3.6 million. So this opens a whole new section for us in the transfer window. We need a new cam, guys. We need a new cam. And I don't think we are gonna find someone like Navarone 4 quickly, because he was definitely insane for us. So it's gonna be difficult to find someone like him, but I definitely think it's possible. Um, yeah, this guy King is it's an insane signing, by the way. It's kind of getting blown away. Um, also, I knew this, by the way, so I didn't just see it there, but King can always play striker. So if Polian doesn't work out, we'll just put King in there. Polian can always try left mid. If he doesn't work out on left mid as well, we are just gonna play our youngster Nweke Awere, who's of course got insane potential and looks like a very good player every year. He's gonna get better. Um, and yeah, I also want to involve Philip Dunn somehow into this setup. So he's definitely gonna go on the bench. But yeah, we need a cam now, guys. And did I actually show? I didn't look. Okay, this is like a brain fart for me, but we need to see who got man of the match. So it actually was Ricardo Calder, the guy who we are trying to get rid of actually. But let me write him down, because he deserves his man of the match, of course. Because if he stays, he could still be in for the Player of the Season award. So write that down. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys who we're trying to get rid of. So yeah, we have Calder and Tilson. Like, Tilson is this guy, he was out on loan, but he is just hasn't improved enough. Trying to get rid of these two guys, and then Shuduri, Reed and Hammond on a loan deal. Shuduri is very promising player, but somehow I can just not fit him into the setup. I just like Watkins too much. He's a very good player, Watkins. But yeah, I'm gonna do some more training, and I will look for loads of cams on the transfer market and everything, and I will get back to you guys when I have some deals, So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, guys, so we are here at our first league game. It might pain you a bit somehow, I don't know, but we are actually gonna simulate this. It's at home and it's versus Rotherham, who got promoted up with us, and I want to get a bit more into this episode. I don't want to play a game, because that's gonna take too much time. So we're gonna sim this match. We're of course gonna sim this match, of course, as well, because we don't really care about the Capital One Cup. And then when we are at the Burnley game, I'm going to end this episode, and then the rest of the month will be for next episode. So yeah, we're gonna sim this. Hopefully we can get a win out of this. I doubt it, but yeah, come on, guys. So I'm just gonna sim this 2-1. Okay, nice. We're gonna look immediately who got the man of the match for that, so I don't forget. It was Philip Dunn actually from the bench. So yeah, let's put him up there. Philip Dunn, his first man of the match as well. So yeah, I have some emails. Let's look into that. Final scout reports. Okay. Yes, Pereira's not gonna happen, but we also loaned out Hamza Shudri to Bolton, so yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. Let's do some more player training. Okay, so Shudri got loaned out, of course. Kin can be trained. Obita cannot. Yeah, he can, but it wouldn't be
Sheffield Wednesday 3,
smart.
Southend United 0.
We're actually gonna train Philip Dunn on Beecher Man, because he needs the stamina. He definitely needs the stamina. Dominguez is just growing so quick, man. He's an insane player. He's also in our starting 11, so yeah. I'm not gonna cut anything of this last part until the Burnley game. Jeff Rene Adelaide has accepted. So yeah, all these final scout reports can get lost. So we have two players we can accept on the exact same terms, only this sum is lower and the players are more interesting, so we're definitely gonna go for Adelaide. It's just how it's gonna be, guys. So yeah. Okay, so I think this will probably be the last signing we make, actually, guys. And all that in one episode. And why is that? So if you take out Philip Dumb for Adelaide. So this is our team now. Pretty good. Only things you could improve right now are the centre mid, but Watkins is just very good. Maybe the right back, but Emmanuel is also very good. And then the striker, but we are just trying him out, okay? And maybe the right mid, but you can't get rid of Grant. You just cannot. But then, if we were to go into team sheets and build the second team like we always do, we're gonna look into our squad depth. So Bentley is gonna come out for Hammond, okay? Then our left back position, no left backs, okay? So I think Moore Taylor could actually play there. Yeah, so Moore Taylor, alright, that's good enough, sorted, okay? So first centre back is definitely going to be Troy Brown. And the second centre back is going to be Tilson, because Ribeiro can play right back. So the defense is done, but this definitely could be better, guys. Tilson, who we're trying to get rid of, 57 rated, is just not good enough in the championship, right? So the first centre mid, definitely to cover with McCready, who's a very good player. Then the second centre mid, which can also be covered with Calder. And then the cam position. No, actually, I don't know what to do here. Oyeleka is going to be cam. Then Dum is going to be our backup right wing. Awera is going to be our backup left wing. And Reed is going to be a backup striker. So we have a full backup squad. Exactly. We have exactly 22 players plus Noble, but he's going to retire. You know, he's never been played so much, but he's definitely going to play his last game. Yeah, then you look at this second squad, and it's not strong. It's very weak in a lot of departments, like Reed, who we're trying to loan out. Awera, who is a youngster, but simply not good enough yet. Lacking in the center midfield, even though McCready is good to play with, he's not good in sim matches. The defense is decent, but Tilson is just not cutting it. Hammond is decent in game, but I don't think he's good in sim games. So what we are gonna do with our remaining money, and this is a risk, we're not gonna spend all of it, by the way. We are gonna do youth scouting, because we need depth in our squad. So we still have this Patterson guy who hasn't got the best stats, but he's gonna go back to Nigeria for 9 months, and yeah, basically any player. So that didn't cost us too much money, but now we need to get a decent scout, which I really think we're getting in Ulusanya. I like to scout in the own country, and since he is a English scout, he's definitely gonna scout in England for any player. And then we're gonna, okay, so 1.8 million, that's all of our money gone, but we would have a great scout. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna sign another English scout who's gonna set up a scouting network close to us in, where should he go? Republic of Ireland. Any players. So that's a lot of our money gone. We still have 1.2, but if we put that all to wages, we still have like 20k. Yeah, 23k in wages, so we can get some pre-contracts in January, right? So I think that's all we're gonna do. Yeah, let's quickly sim this game against Oxford United, who I think are still down in League 2. So we should be able to get a comfortable win here. Do I want to play this with my first team? Probably not, With the Burnley game coming up, a strong side. We want to have our best side up for that first match next episode. So we lose that 2-0. I'm okay with that. I didn't want to compete in the Capital One Cup anyway. We're still gonna have to look who
English League Cup.
got the man of the match, which is Joel Grant, and that's his second already of the season.
Oldham Athletic 1, Crawley Town
So yeah.
0. Oxford United 2,
then
Exeter
let's
City,
go to the Burnley game. Okay, James Hammond. Yeah, I still have him up for loan, but I just don't want him to get loaned out. I'm just too lazy to get rid of that loan for loan thing. But yeah, now we are here at the Burnley game, and this is definitely an extra large episode. I know that for sure because I've been sitting here for a long time. I still hope you enjoyed though, and yeah, I'm excited to see you guys at the next episode tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. At the time you're watching this, I might be on a holiday actually, so that's kind of weird because, yeah. By the way, I'm going on a holiday. You're only like in the second season, so that's crazy. Anyway, guys, hope you're excited for this third season. You know, you can say I am. We've built a decent squad. It definitely can get better in some departments, but Emmanuel is about to crack that 70s. Dominguez is definitely going to crack that 70s. Polian might crack the 70s, and Grant is not gonna crack the 70s, but that's okay because he's just a very good player. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in that next episode, which will be the ending of the transfer window very soon. Bye, guys.